we decided to do a project on social data insights and visualization. So our objectives were to take all of the data that we've found in our social database and throughout the Twitter and Facebook world that the dealers use, and to see if we could visualize and put these in a chart or reports that were visually appealing. So some of the opportunities that we realized were importing data into the searchable database and with a completely indexed data. We were looking at using a reporting tool for visualization and see something that would be user-friendly, not just for a developer, but for anybody that wanted to use the tool. So maybe a managed user or even a dealer if they wanted to kind of play around. And the other one of the objectives we were looking at was just kind of playing around with some new tools, Elasticsearch and Kibana framework. Next step is kind of looking into better storage and research, some better querying. We were having some issues kind of formatting the data, so we want to be able to find a sponsor and figure out how to integrate this into the SRM system and the DDC Control Center ecosystem. And here's our demo.
So the first chart talks about the time zones. This is all on a subset of the real data that we have in social. I would say about 15 to 20% of the data. And then we could build like time series of data as they come in. And then we could build like bar charts and like all this is like can be combined to build custom graphs. And then this can all be updated in real time. And this shows like what kind of content people are sharing out most, and like a slick map view of where the users are, and like who the most engaging customers are as far as social goes. So I want to know, let's say, so like how many people are talking about like great experience, and then I can just like query this tool, and then it's going to tell me that there are 54 people that are talking about great experience on Facebook, and 10 people on Twitter. And then I can extend this query to include like dealership name and then few other parameters, and then like build custom reports. So I really think it's going to be useful for customer-facing people as well as the customers themselves. So we're really glad this worked out, and we'd like to explore more on this. Thanks for your time.